Did I scare you? Ah, that was so dumb. Anyways, this is clay with me and we're making candy corn earrings. So you need white, yellow, and orange clay. The orange was just white clay that I mixed myself with some pastels, and then you also need a triangle clay cutter to make your candy corn shape. So now I'm just rolling out the clay and making little snakes. That end piece is garbage. We don't want ugly things. Get rid of that. And I want the little snakes to kind of be like the same width, obviously, and everything. And just make sure to double check with Alexa the candy corn color order because I had to do that and she always has my back, except when there's no Wi-Fi. But now that the candy corn clay cutter looks like it's going to fit well, I'm just getting rid of any dust and then running the clay through the pasta thingy, and we have a clay candy corn ribbon thing. Yay! I'm putting wax paper over the entire thing and just making sure it's like not crinkled up top, and then using my acrylic clay roller just to give it like one more run through. Since the pieces were added separate, if it's not put together well and stuck together, they can fall apart, and that's really embarrassing when you only have half of a candy corn. So use as much clay as you can and use your candy corn cutter. Oh my god, a candy corn cutter to cut out the shapes, and sometimes I'll get stuck in the middle, so just gently kind of like push it out. So now that that's all done, I'm just going to smooth out the edges while the clay is still wet, because the more I smooth out now, the less I'll have to sand later. So those will be cooking for an hour. And we're back. I wish the hour really was that fast. So this is my Cxdy little Dremel drilly thing. The end of it is kind of like a felt tip, so it will help me clean up any edges without scratching the pieces, and it just gives it a nice little shine as well. So I'm just going to smooth out the edges of all of those little cuties, and then I'm going to put some tape down on this little thing of cork, just so when I am putting the resin on top of the candy corn, it's not like a huge slip and slide, and I just have a little bit more traction, if that's the correct word. But this UV resin I got on Amazon, just going to coat the tops of them to give it that nice shine, and then also just some more protection, and I'm just using a toothpick to smooth all the edges out, or just make sure that it's like spread everywhere, and so it's even. So now I'm just putting them in my UV lamp that I also got from Amazon. And there they are. It's probably horrible for their skin, but just like self-tanning, it is worth it. Once those are done, I'm just taking them out and doing one last inspection through, just to make sure everything looks good, and they do. They're so cute and shiny and just perfect. I love them so much. Getting my Cxdy drill again, and I'm using the sanding part just to make it kind of more abrasive, I guess, so that there's like little slits in it, because the clay is a smooth surface and so are the backings, so just with the glue it just makes it like stick a little better, because it's like, you know what I mean. But so I matched up all the pairs that I thought looked good together, because they're all just a little bit off shape. But now I'm just gluing my stainless steel backs on the earrings. I made this little drying station that has a fan, so I'm just going to put it there for a couple minutes and make sure the backs are all dry and stuck on there, and woo, there they are. Once those are all dry, I'm ready to do packaging. So I made these cards on Zazzle. They're actually business cards, and then just bought this hole punch, but I use it to hold my earrings. And so I'm just going to place them on the earring holders. And this is how they turned out. I'm really happy with how cute they are and little, and they're just perfect. I love them so much. It was like a 3 a.m. idea, but this is the rest of my Halloween stuff, and you will be able to get this on September 28th up until maybe the end of October. No, I lied, November. I forgot November was after October. But yeah, go check out my website, my Instagram, and thank you guys. Bye!